Welcome back to Doom 2016. Gun to my head, this is probably my least favorite level. It's not bad, it's probably just the least good.
I like this level, honestly.
It's just got some shit. Again, it's fun. There's not a bad level in this game. There's not a, I'd argue and say there's not a bad thing in this game. Speaking of not bad things, look who's back!
Yeah!
Our Doot boys are returned after an absence in Doom 64. The problem is they are fucking useless. Like, revenants are no threat at all in this game.
And they're only really a threat when there's a lot of them, but same can be said for most enemies.
Yeah, even so, like, they don't do a lot. They don't have a lot of health. Their missiles, I don't think they home anymore. If they do, they're not as persistent as they are in Doom 2.
To be fair, in Doom 2 they are incredibly aggressive.
Yeah. They look great, though. Revenants actually, in Doom 3, were one of the enemies that maintained their classic designs the most. But this one definitely improves on it.
Demonic presence eliminated. Lockdown.
But one thing we actually talked over, my bad, was these things that VEGA mentioned. Not you. You. Jet boots.
Yes!
Now that we got these on our feet, we can double jump.
We can blast our knees into our chest.
Doom guy's got bones of stone. He'll make it work. Like, behold, we can get up here.
It's such a simple upgrade, but it feels so good.
And we could jump over here. Oh. Anyway.
Everyone makes that mistake. Literally everyone.
Yeah, that pipe looks so jumpable, but you can't seem to actually stand on it. Anyway, here's another rune.
I'm looking it up. I can't seem to find why Argent relates to hell in any way, because like I knew the name from DC Comics, and I figured it had something to do with hell, because I could think she's connected to Raven.
It's an archaic term for silver.
What?
That's why AG Argentium.
So I'm not sure what the name has to do with here.
Think it had to do with the color of it? I don't know.
Maybe it's just a brand, pretty much. I mean, with the UAC, they just wanted a fancy name for it.
You don't want to call it Hell Energy, then people might freak out.
Argent energy.
Argent and gold.
Argent is the color of your energy.
There's a song lyric.
God. I hate that song so fucking much.
Is that a song?
Amber, so it's like, it's a 311 song, I think. Just Amber is the color of your energy. is a line from it. I hate it. I hate it so much. It sucks. Fuck 311.
Oh, fuck, 1 second. Okay. So yeah, we just had to kill everybody in a time limit with the super shotgun. Now we got the ammo boost, which increases how much ammo we get from pickups. Don't think I'm going to equip it, though.
I figured you want it given your ammo situation at the moment.
My ammo's fine. Let's fully upgrade the super shotgun. Faster reload, piercing shot, and then the mastery, which is to kill 2 enemies at a time with the shotgun a certain number of times, gives you 2 shots per reload of the super shotgun instead of just 1. Then it just becomes stupid.
It's ammo efficient.
Yeah.
And it has uranium coating. It melts your hands off.
You coat the bullets, not the handle.
Depleted uranium shells. I love Gulf War Syndrome.
Alright, let's find where to go. Okay, so we do need to go over there. Not the way I was trying to do it, though. It's up here and over.
Mm-hmm.
But there's also a secret. Speaking of Argent energy.
Spicy.
I love the sound of the glass cracking when that happens.
The grass clacking, famous for its noise. When it's windy, it's just rapping against my window.
It's just...
Should be a good reminder to mow.
Yeah, I've always said that as a protest against lawnmower culture, where people are just really into their lawns, if whenever I buy a house, I want to make sure to have the worst lawn on the block, just out of spite.
There might be like a council or a committee that would require you to take care of it.
An HOA will get up your ass.
No HOA, please.
HOAs are the fucking devil.
Unless you like get completely rid of your grass and just turn it into soil.
Yeah, that's what I'd want to do, because I fucking hate the idea of mowing the lawn.
And like lay out rocks, maybe make a little garden path.
Make a Zen garden in your front lawn.
That dude just fell from space. Did you see how fast he was going when he landed?
Sometimes it happens.
Boom.
Sometimes you're back from outer space.
So another weapon mastery that I'm definitely going for is for the grenade launcher on the shotgun, is to kill 20 imps with direct shots with the grenade launcher. It's just fun to do because it's a one-hit kill on imps. And plus, when you get the mastery for it, every direct hit also unleashes some cluster bombs that affect surrounding enemies. That's why I stick with the regular shotgun, even though I still have the super shotgun. The burst shot, or the... I keep forgetting what it's exactly called, so I just keep calling it the grenade launcher. It's very fun to use.
Is the cluster bomb upgrade much later in the game?
It's after you kill 20 imps with a direct shot, so whenever that happens.
So you can't screw up that achievement or what have you with the cluster bombs?
No. Once you get your weapon mastery, that weapon mod is fully upgraded.
Look at that fucking,
Ugh.
Especially once you get the uranium plating.
The way they go flying is very entertaining, though.
It's so good.
You know, Thorn, this game does have a feature that never really caught on, shockingly. Snapmap, which is essentially a level creator. A very basic one, but one nonetheless. I'm just gonna make you a level full of those things so you can play it.
Make it like a domino effect. Have one blast into another and they start flying after each other.
That'd be brilliant.
I have a friend who made a couple of snap maps that actually gained some notoriety.
Yeah, I'm really disappointed it didn't catch on. It sounds like a level editor for this game would be a big hit. Also, I don't use any of these weapon mods, so I'm just going to pick whatever.
Maybe it wasn't in-depth enough to take off?
I don't think it was. You were just making hallways and placing enemies. It definitely wasn't as in-depth as... It's definitely something that could have been improved upon, but they completely abandoned it in Doom Eternal. It's not even in the game, so... Just a big lost opportunity, I guess.
Also, scope is good, but I prefer micro missiles in this. That said, scope is a necessity in Eternal.
It is, and it's much better. The scope is nigh on useless in this game, because in Doom Eternal, it essentially turns your assault rifle into a sniper rifle. This one just gives you a scope on a machine gun, which already is not accurate, so I have no use for this.
Yeah, I don't think they thought that one through.
I'll get into it more at another time, but I just think the one Eternal is too good.
Secret!
Yeah! Oh yeah, that is something.
Maybe if it also increased accuracy, it would work out.
I mean, it has its own effects. I believe that you can unlock Piercing Shot for it, but I don't think I'm going to bother getting any upgrades for this thing. The micro missiles are just better.
Huh?
Hello, bony lady.
That's an Argent accumulator she's carrying.
Look at her waddle.
She'll try to use it to open a portal man.
And she's not exactly in the best of conditions.
While the Argent tower
No, she is not.
the connection to their dimension is still viable. We are at great risk, Dr. Hayden.
That's one of the little things that humanizes VEGA a bit more than the average AI. He refers to people by name like that. In a very natural way.
And I'm only talking to you, Dr. Hayden. I know he's not going to respond.
Oh, hey, look.
Yep, if you didn't get the secret super shotgun in the last level, you get it here.
Also, look, Vega is a good boy and strong and my friend.
Yeah, he's my best friend.
Oh, Vega is your best friend, alright.
is broadcast throughout
Right
the
there in the
universe
corner.
from Argent Tower.
I mean, who else does Doom Guy
providing
have?
all the energy a family needs to live a
We had
long and
Daisy.
productive
Daisy,
life
yeah,
and
it's
the surrounding colonies. But we
pour
can't
one
do
out for
it
your
alone.
girl.
It takes a team to make it happen. A team of people full of energy, potential energy. Unleash your potential with
So that one,
the
hey, look in the corner, as if you could fucking hear me.
Argent energy.
It's like, hey, Jacob, why don't you go there?
Another challenge, chiropractor, where you gotta do 4 behind glory kills on imps to tear their jaw off. But the shotgun's too powerful, so I keep killing them. Yeah, let's use a weaker weapon.
Imagine if you're using the super shotgun.
Yeah, that's much weaker than the regular shotgun. You know how Superman is weaker than the average man?
Exactly. Weaker emotionally.
Alright, now may not be the time to work on those glory kills. We got a summoner here. Now we don't. Back to business. Summoners are not strong.
Okay, but BFG division, hot damn.
Yep. I think this is the first level we're hearing it in.
It is. Oh my god, if you. Did you.
I need to kill the imps.
You need that power up also for a thing in this level.
I will get it after I kill the imps right there.
Okay.
It doesn't show that I got it for some reason, but I got it. Quad damage. Guess what that does?
It's exactly what it says.
It hurts your quads.
Maybe. I don't know about that. Doom Guy hasn't specified, but
They're a little bit xenomorph, aren't they?
yeah. They've got the lack of eyes, they've got the weird teeth.
Which is how it's pronounced when you have that much teeth.
Hey, I'm gonna go brush my teeth.
Here we are about to hit one of the points of no return in this level. This level with many points of no return.
Yep. We are starting to get into what I don't like about this level. As you can kind of tell by the map, you saw a little bit of it. The rest of the level is very vertical. And it is possible to fall off and have to, like, make up some progress.
Or die.
It doesn't happen that often. Yeah, it's not easy to do, and it's not that much of an inconvenience. Again, this is the worst. It's like the worst Reese's cup. Like, it's not that bad.
Pre-melted for your convenience.
See, I actually really enjoy this level. Oh no.
Until now.
No.
Don't worry.
No,
I'm gonna open this
no.
door and then. Nope, it's okay, Torp. I'm gonna open this door and remember I have something else to do and go do it.
Okay, good. Oh, I have made that mistake before and had to redo the entire fucking level to get it.
Yep, I knew how many points of no return were in this, so I made damn sure to get out all the secrets before I go.
Yeah, okay. Just imagine doing this all live on stream, though, and let me tell you about that fucking nightmare.
I would puke.
In anger.
Shit. I still actually really like the verticality of this level. I think it's kind of fun.
I wouldn't even say I don't like the level. Like, it's just, again, the worst Reese's cup is still a Reese's cup.
But we're saying that like this is actually a level that I really enjoy compared to some of the other ones, especially some of the later ones.
Another returning boy. Look how flabby the Mancubus is.
Mancubus.
They're very beefy.
Oh god.
They could swallow many a rocket, many a shotgun shell blast, and they are very deadly at close range.
They will fuck your day up.
Just got shit to deal with. We got Mancubus, Mancubi, we got Hell Knights. This level does have really good fights in it, though. I cannot
Yes.
take that away from this level.
Now, will you find the power up?
I don't think so, actually.
Oh no!
I mean, I survive. Spoilers. We don't spend the rest of the LP trying to get past this fight.
No, it's... So, like, I never found this game particularly hard.
It's not. Oh, I do find it. Quad damage again.
Oh, it's so good.
Good for the brains.
Oh, right. I actually need the power-ups in order to get one of the challenges, Overkiller. You gotta kill 15 enemies while under the effects of power-ups. And I did it.
That's why I was worried, because I've missed that one before.
Oh, I love this part of the song. The fucking squealy mealy.
Oh god, BFG Division's so fucking good.
Oh, nope. Can't chainsaw him. I think you need 5 chainsaw fuel to kill a Mancubus.
You do.
I only have 4.
It makes me wonder. I don't know if they did that in the song, but what's the instrument called? The one. It's like a synth, but you use your hand to make it whistle.
Oh, Theremin.
A theremin. I wonder what it would sound like if you distorted it.
No, get one.
Remember when I said that Mick Gordon used a chainsaw as an instrument in a song? I may be wrong, but I think that was it. The squealing part.
He probably processed it in some way.
Yeah.
Oh, heavily.
Like all of the music in this game is very industrial.
Indicates that it is nearing the top of this Argent facility.
If she ruptures that accumulator,
Yeah, I can't say like it's super unique among really chuggy metal, but something about it works.
It just, you don't hear that music in video game soundtracks very much.
Also, just sounds pretty satisfying. Like, some of it's a lot more low-key than others. There's another track I really like that doesn't appear until much later, which is Rip and Tear.
Purple Boy.
I've been trapped here a few years.
Purple guy, the summoner model, okay. Also, one thing I did not point out about the Doom guy models, they don't do nothing. When you find one, it says like enemy or weapon model. What that does is it allows you to look at the 3D models of whatever it says in the menu.
Ah.
So the summoner model, we can now view the summoner 3D model in the main menu.
Finally. Long last. Also, like, I like, along with the verticality, it's like this giant moving facility where things are constantly happening.
True, but you also have to wait for things to happen quite often.
Point of no return.
Yep. Okay, this is the fight where I don't use the power-up. There's an invincibility over there. Revenants only need 3 chainsaw fuel to fuck up.
I was gonna say, like, the invincibility is nice, but with glory kills and the like, it's not that necessary in my opinion.
Nah. If you're somehow not very good at this game, it can be useful.
There's one fight later on in the game where it's fairly useful, but that's because it's just made entirely of fucking nasty enemies.
Now, this song rules, but again, I haven't played this game. I was introduced to it in Chip Cheesum's Metal Gear Solid 5 Let's Play, where he used it in the cheat code video, where his druggy version of Snake, Vapor Snake, machine gunned a bunch of sheep.
Sheep? I forgot there were sheep in that game.
That's the only thing I've ever seen of that LP, and it was a magical experience as he fucking flew across the map.
Launched himself like Superman.
Exactly.
You better have had a lot of good looks at Boss's bloody face. Just murdering sheep as if they're civilians.
Vapor Snake.
Oh, it was the stun machine gun, but still.
Oh, okay.
With all the bullets he put into those sheep, they should be dead anyway.
They're stunned as fuck, I will have you know.
The road to hell is paved.
Ooh, I think I heard the classic Doom door opening sound. Alright, pressing this button activates these drones that'll take you higher.
Okay, I'm glad that's the direction you went, because my brain just immediately went to Creed.
That's what I did.
Oh, is it? Okay. Sorry, it's been a long time since I've fucking listened to anything Creed, but the fucking line is all I remember.
My first thought was Electric Avenue. Now I want to hear Creed cover Electric Avenue.
No, you don't. No, you fucking don't.
I mean, it'd be terrible, but I want to hear it. It's like I recently heard the guitarist and vocalist of Shinedown do an acoustic cover of Bad Guy by Billie Eilish.
Oh, Jesus, why would you... No.
I will say this, it was about as good as it could possibly be. I am a huge Shinedown fan, too. That is the nicest thing I could say about that cover. So I'm invincible now. I need to let out some aggression while doing this.
You can't hurt me, my own self-loathing.
Doom Guy just punches himself in the face. It doesn't hurt. Nice.
He.
Rip and tear self. This one's pretty hidden.
Yeah, this one's an absolute fucker. Because now you gotta get back to it.
Yep. You pull that switch and the door opens way down here.
Yeah, and you can't jump down because you will die.
Yeah.
I would know.
Yeah, I learned that there is technically fall damage if you fall from a high enough space.
Yeah, extreme heights will kill you.
More waiting. There is a lot of waiting in this level, though, you gotta admit.
Yeah, if you're getting all the secrets, there's definitely a lot of waiting.
God, Halls of the Damned. What a bad choice for a fucking map in this game.
To be fair, we're hitting the point where the fucking old maps are just kind of there.
Check that sprite.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just Halls of the Damned is a really long level. I cannot imagine playing through the whole thing with, like, the beefed up enemies and the slower movement speed of this game. It sounds like a nightmare.
To be fair, like in this game, you're a lot more self-sufficient. Like glory kills do a lot to help with that.
Huh?
Nope. Go the other way.
It's okay. Every way is the right way.
In hell.
Zoidberg. Anyway.
So violent.
All right. I found a checkpoint. Oops.
Goodbye.
Fucking shotgun.
Yeah, you don't even break on death when you fall. It's just like you kind of hit the ground. You're like, oh, fuck.
Ah, crap.
I just want to sleep.
Good night, sir. I think these things automatically kill you if you're under them.
Yes.
So one thing I haven't mentioned is the difficulties of this game. They're a lot more standard than classic Doom. I'm pretty sure just every difficulty increases the power of enemies. The hardest difficulty of all is Ultra Nightmare, where you have to beat the whole game on Nightmare difficulty without dying. And this includes, like, falling deaths or insta-kills of any kind.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, no thank you.
That sounds like an ultra nightmare.
It's true.
No, I always hated those, like, kind of Iron Man runs.
I mean, if you want to take the time to get that good at this game, then by all means, like, why not include it? But I don't want to do that.
No, I'm not saying, like, don't include it. I'm just saying, like, personally, I never like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, me either. Well, it depends on the game. I could play, like, a Nuzlocke in Pokemon, or anything with permanent consequences. Like, I'm doing a permadeath run of Fire Emblem Three Houses. The game's so easy, it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
On normal difficulty, anyway. But Ultra Nightmare it does not sound like a fun time in this game, even with how not that hard it is. It's hard enough that is definitely a challenge.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing you have a challenge to kill more than one imp with one shotgun blast.
Yeah, with the super shotgun, its mastery is you have to kill 2 enemies at with one super shotgun shot 30 times. And then at that point, it unlocks the ability to shoot twice with the super shotgun before reloading.
There's also a secret technique where you can just die and reload and shoot shit again because it saves progress even if you die.
True. As I said before, I do take advantage of that somewhat, but that's a bit too cheesy for me.
Oh, definitely. It's just, I know people have taken advantage of that.
So for this rune challenge, you have to kill 10 unwilling with explosive barrels. The barrels have a smaller blast radius than they seem to, so this is actually my second try at doing this.
Yeah, no, this one's a real pain. Especially because they keep spawning in and you have 1 health.
It's interesting to see the unwilling here, though. They're pretty much the possessed, but reskinned, and you only see them in hell, I think. So it's interesting to introduce them that fast.
Unwillingly in hell.
Also, we've unlocked our second rune slot. What am I going to use? I don't remember.
Better be ammo boost.
Daisy
Why?
confused. Apparently I do have a use for it. Never mind what I said before.
I thought you were gonna go for ammo boost, especially with how low your ammo is.
I've hardly run out of ammo this entire time, and you're just saying I have been.
But all I use is the super shotgun, you forget. It's my baby.
I don't see your point. See, now I'm at full ammo, and I'm 1 away from getting the vacuum upgrade.
Just hoover that shit up.
So is the Praetor armor the ones, like the armor those guys were wearing?
No, it's what you're using.
Yeah. The Praetor suit is specific to Doom Guy, because he's not a UAC soldier.
He's a special boy.
Another early weapon that you can get early because of this secret.
So good.
This is the Gauss cannon. It's pretty much a railgun, a single-shot plasma weapon. It's very clunky and has a very slow rate of fire, but it's very powerful.
It is an absolute fucking beast. Especially when you upgrade it.
Does look kind of like a shark.
It's kind of infamous how busted it can get.
It'll eat a motherfucker.
Like Bon Scott.
It'll vaporize a motherfucker. It will wipe a motherfucker from existence. Why?
Why?
I didn't think that would happen. I didn't expect the train to squish me in such a way. My Ultra Nightmare run would have ended there. Well, it would have ended in level 1, but...
I didn't expect to die, says man doing stupid thing.
Welcome to the UAC.
Go fuck yourself.
You wouldn't think Doom Guy would make it to the Darwin Awards, but here we are. That's also a chainsaw.
Later!
So Olivia just did a bad thing.
Wow, Olivia doing a bad thing? Woof. Shocking.
There's no way she survived that, right?
Joke's on you.
We don't see her for a little while. I won't say she's dead.
Look, she's off vibing in hell. Which, like, big fucking mood, 2020, whatever.
Yeah, I was about to say earlier, who would want to go to hell? Then I remember, oh yeah, Olivia.
So Gauss cannon quad damage. Yes, please.
Just remove someone from reality. Mancubus who?
So I want to talk real quick about the ports of this game. I'm playing this on PC, of course. I've also played it on PS4 and Switch. I will say, like, the Switch port is excellent. It runs pretty well. And having it on a portable is very nice. And I'd still play that version, even though the PC version is definitely the best. But this part becomes a slideshow on the Switch. This part specifically does not run well, but it is definitely an outlier in an otherwise very good port.
To be fair, in general, I found this game just kind of runs like a dream.
Oh no.
Compared to Eternal, which I forever had tech issues with.
It seems always funny to me that Nintendo is such a major force in gaming that seems actively preventing themselves from keeping up technologically with the rest of gaming.
I know. I mean, making something like the Switch as powerful as like a PS4, it can't be easy. So I feel like the next Switch will be pretty much caught up, I feel.
But then it'll be behind again because everyone else has advanced even further.
Yeah, but the novelty of Nintendo consoles has always been very important.
Oh, yeah. You don't buy Nintendo consoles for power. Now you have the Switch, which fucking, yeah, I'll play Doom 2016 on the go. Sure. I don't care that it only runs at 30 FPS.
That's what we're watching for the preview videos.
Right. But you guys at home are watching at 60.
Fuck us, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. I'm glad we're on the same page.
Eat shit, Thorn.
So Olivia can also go fuck herself because she took us to hell. Next time on Doom, we're going to hell for the first time in the game.
It's like we're back home again. And really, isn't that what matters?
Going to hell.
Going to fuck ourselves.
What else are you going to do in hell?